I
first
bought
car?
the Cadillac STS, and I bought myself a GMC Typhoon
And a Toyota Supra Turbo.
and a
Right?
Toyota Supra. Typhoon first, STS for my parents, a GMC Typhoon, and then in 1994, I bought myself a Toyota Supra Turbo with the big spoiler on the back. I wish I still had that car to this day.
You just roll around New York in that?
I would roll around New York in it every day. I mean, those two were my everyday cars. And now I look back at those and I go, wow, how lucky was I to have those two as my first car that I ever bought and my everyday cars, but they were fantastic. I've always been a car guy. Growing up with my brothers in Germany, and we're on the school bus, and we're in the car with my parents, and a nice car drives by, and we're like, "That's my car." No, I picked it first. Like we're arguing with each other. We bought every car magazine you could imagine. If it was in German, if it was in English. And my mom would say, if you didn't spend so much money on magazines, you probably could afford a car right now. And she may have had him. She probably was right.
She had a point there. She had a point there. Well, and you're growing up, and this is what happened with my kids. You're growing up, and the Autobahn is in your backyard.
Thank you.
I mean, you have the pinnacle of performance, and where cars are meant to be driven. I mean, not necessarily up on the Upper West Side, but I mean, from Mannheim to Munich.
Yeah, and that was the thing. I mean, you had the Autobahn, Mannheim to Munich, Mannheim to Frankfurt, Mannheim to Kaiserslautern, Mannheim, anywhere. You get on those and you go. And I love that. But people think the Autobahn, I see driving here. I always felt like driving here is more dangerous. I felt more unsafe here driving than ever on the Autobahn, where the speed limits were limitless, I guess, if you want to put it that way, because of the rules.
Yep,
and everyone followed the rules. And you didn't get a license because you hit a certain age, and they gave you a license because of that. You actually had to go to school that you had to pay for.